This is Jeff Guru TV. Our today conversation is repercussion and consequences. So we have our greatest journalist here. I will give them time so that they can introduce themselves and then we talk about Grace.
Yeah.
We start from here.
Thank you, Jeff. So for my name, I'm Amiani Collins, a great journalist, a love intercessor.
Dr. Love.
Yeah, you can also call me Dr. Love.
Oh,
Feel warmly welcome.
I'm Caleb Correll, aka William, and you can also find me on all platforms, on social media platforms, Caleb Correll. Yeah.
Yo, what up my people, this is KD Somebody, your host and favorite all-time presenter. You can also call me Kevin Yego, it's an option.
Yeah, I will give this chance, Kevin Yego, so that he can introduce our main topic today. Yeah, give us a hint of what we are going to do.
Okay, so basically exactly from our last conversation, that was the real talk, chat spot on love issues. We got some of your feedbacks and some of you requested that we talk about the consequences and the repercussions of love, and that's going to be our main topic today. Yo, welcome.
I hope everyone believe in love. This is one of the best topics that we are going to speak about. And I'm going to ask some of the few questions to my colleague here. Do you believe in love at first? Do you believe in love? Because you are Dr. Love. Yes, tell us more about love.
There are three key issues about love. One is that so-called love at first sight. Secondly, there is love that grows and nourishes in a person. That is love that you wish to be for the next day. And then thirdly, there is love, the one that you usually say, I will love you forever, to the moon, and the sun. No, it's to the moon and back infinity. That is love forever. For these three things, different people have different repercussions. They have different opinions towards the same. Like for my sake, I can tell you I believe in love at first sight. For your sake, you can tell me you believe in love for being there for everyone at all times.
Yes.
And for you, you might tell me you believe in love forever.
That's that.
Exactly. So you see, the way you take love, the way you talk of love, the way you deal with love, it's deliberately different. There is that person that has been heartbroken by a person he was in love with. That is, he had the mentality of being in love forever and was broken hearted. So that person will never believe in love again.
Yeah, sure.
When you come and tell that person about love, he will never believe in it. And then that's that person that got his or her soulmate just from the first sight. And those people are living happily. They believe in love.
Wow. That's a nice introduction. So, according to you, Karen, what do you take it love is as your own opinion?
If you are to ask me about love, I think I believe in love that grows over time, because you just can't meet a person a day and then be like, I'm in love from that day, and then all of a sudden you're in a romantic relationship. No, I don't believe in such things.
They say that love at first sight at New Malaya.
yeah, at some point. Because
You know, I know,
can you think of this?
Yeah,
Can you think of this? If you say that you believe in love in the first sight, and let's say that person, in fact, almost all the people have been in a relationship for some point, and maybe the person you are meeting is in a relationship at that time, and all of a sudden you're meeting her, then you say you have loved her, you have loved each other from that time, and then remember there's a guy who he's been with before she met you. So then what will happen there will be some problem, because at the end of the day, the other guy who was with her will be unhappy what's happening at that time. So I think there's this love that grows when you meet a person, you start conversing.
You start
and
as a
seeing-
friend.
Yeah, not
Best
a friend,
or-
not a friend. I think that's
Yes,
friend
yeah.
zone is where I hate also. Okay, if love has to grow, start by, let's say, being close to each other and talking some issues and maybe some planning some things, doing things together. Not really friends because that friend term is a very bad thing, But going forward now, let's love that's growing slowly by slowly. And with time, I think we'll have now that's very strong bond together. And going forward, you'll be together for eternity. if I may say so.
Exactly. It's your turn, Kevin, so that you can tell us more about love. Elaborate more so that we can know the repercussions, the consequences, and all that thing.
Okay, so yeah, basically, when we talk, okay, I'm not going to talk about love because
Yeah,
he's already
it is,
given
yeah,
definition,
yeah.
and he's already assessed,
Yeah.
and everyone, okay,
Exactly.
basically everyone has
Yeah.
his own definition about love. So what it is I'm going to touch about is the consequences. According to my view of pointing, what I know is that whenever you get into love, there are some things that you're going to do. There are some things that you've been doing that you're going to stop doing once you're with that person that you probably made your partner or your love.
Yeah.
And yes, exactly the same way that there's some things that you're going to stop doing, that things that you're going to begin doing. It's the same way that love, it's going to put you in loggerheads with some of the people in the community.
Yeah.
There are some friends that you'll have to cut off that have been your good friends before. There are some people you're going to stay away from them.
Is that
There are some things that you're going to totally stop doing. And for example, now, when you talk about the consequences.
Yeah,
Yeah, the consequences.
And before we come to that, what does love entails? Before one commit him or herself to be in love, what does it entail, or what are these things that many of them fear, so that they can be committed?
Basically, you're going to say, are you going to trust? Are you ready for that? Are you going to be loyal? Are you ready for that? Are you ready to give the attention?
Attention.
Are you ready to sacrifice your time?
Exactly. Especially this.
And money too.
Yeah, of course.
But-
Money
It's
everywhere.
but-
Money
You can't
everywhere.
teach love actually.
Money
Yeah,
everywhere.
you can't teach love.
Just trying to figure out a house. Maybe the Mr. has no job.
Yeah.
The Mrs. has no job. Even let's just take this example. You have no job, she has no job. You all are expecting that next week part one, you will be gifting each other Valentine's. And you're not working. Like seriously?
What if you are a student? Like
Yes, you are a student.
okay. A student,
But you've been told that love has those kujitolea things. and
Sacrifices.
Those are the consequences now that we
Exactly.
are talking about.
But that's not a consequence.
It's a consequence, you know why?
It's a
Because
consequence.
it's a love consequence, bro.
Let me tell you.
Because by the way, it's
Because,
very difficult
look,
to find
because,
out. It's very
because-
difficult to find out people agreeing that they will be committed to each other. They have to cheat because of the issue of money. Because the issue they are not treated well.
Yes.
Issue like that.
That's why the reason as to why I'm saying that's not a consequence. It's because that is an affection. There's a difference between consequence
No,
and an affection.
but no, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
And
how do you view it?
affection.
Like it's something that you have to give and you've not been doing it before. So like it's something that comes with love.
Yeah.
Like if you don't love, you cannot give that money. Now you're giving it because you simply love, and it comes to a misunderstanding and agreement. Like, is your partner going to understand that you are a student and that he or she will not be expecting that thing from you?
Or
Exactly.
let's say you just don't have a job. Maybe you are not a student anyway, but you might not be having a job. But you must understand also.
Yes. So is she going to understand?
My point again,
Yes.
it's an affection. It's not a consequence. Simply because when she decided, okay, we are all gents here.
Yeah.
So let's take it to a different level. When she accepts to love you, she knows she's a student.
Exactly.
And you're also a student. So what has to be there, she has to lower the expectation. expectations.
Uh-huh.
She has to know the limits at which you are supposed to engage in that love. She's not supposed to have a mentality of 29-year-old woman and she is 20-year-old. She's not supposed to be, okay, actually what makes it a consequence is because people try to emulate what other people do. It's
Copy.
just because, yeah, she will come and tell them, yesterday I just saw Chris Brown gifting her girlfriend a 2 million Mercedes car and all that. She's not trying to tell you that Chris Brown has gifted a girl. In short, she's trying to mean that you also are supposed to give me. What is in her mind? She has already put herself in Chris Brown's shoe, girlfriend's shoe. She has not accepted herself the way she is. You have to accept, that we are starting this love as students. As we grow by day, we shall have to finish school. We shall have to go to greater levels. We shall reach points whereby we are going to dates. CJ is there, whatever there. This same girl is forgetting also to remember she wants something from university, and we also need something for her in her return. Maybe one day you wake up at 10 p.m. and you just decide to call her and tell her, you know what, I need you in my house. Will she come? She will not.
She won't.
I think
Actually,
that's a
if
question.
she is staying with the parents, she will not. Why? Because the parents have not yet accepted her to be out of the house at night. Why? She has not yet reached that limit. So she's also not supposed to be requesting for things that she has not yet reached that limit. She has to go by.
Do you think that the main point or the main issue that is causing instability in most of the relationship here in Kenya?
Yeah, comment down below and tell us
So that
what do you think money is the biggest problem that is affecting the relationship? Because if one partner or if a man has no money, it means at some point it means the relationship will not grow anymore.
And would you mind telling us that if your partner asks for something or is expecting from something with you, and you are not in a position to give the thing, are you ready for what will happen if you fail? And is your partner ready for what will happen after that? You